In this video, we're going to be talking about a trash can, but not just any trash can, it's the Kohler 13-gallon step trash can and why it's such a monumental upgrade to your kitchen. Welcome back to End Loop. On this channel, we talk about home items, lifestyle tips, and tech to help you cultivate your vibe in a space you love. I never thought I'd make a video about trash, but I just love this thing. So what makes this so much better than a typical bin? Why am I even making a video about this? This is what I would consider something of a luxury item because yes, technically even a cardboard box will work. And just in case this is out of your budget range, I will talk about some alternative cheaper options at the end of the video, so stick around for that. It is a trash can at the end of the day, but it's also something you're going to use every day. And it needs to blend into your kitchen. Having a messy trash just ruins the whole aesthetic of your space. Luckily, this one's designed to kind of become one with your room. It's a good looking trash. It comes in 3 colors, a stainless steel silver, white, and the stainless steel matte black, which is what I have. Depending on where you place it, its rectangular and ultra sleek shape makes it either a standout statement or something you won't even notice if you're not using it, which is how I prefer mine. It's well built, durable, and freaking heavy. Lastly, the top is completely flat and conceals the hinge, so it just blends right in. That added weight and that hidden hinge actually adds to its usability, which I'll get to in a minute. Overall, the design makes this thing feel like a part of your kitchen rather than an extra appliance, and it really elevates the whole area. It makes it look fancier, if you notice it. Okay, so obviously aesthetics are not everything here, but as an appliance that you literally use multiple times a day, it does matter. That said, I do need to talk about why throwing out trash is now something I suddenly consciously enjoy doing. It's like nice to use. This is going to be easiest to explain by comparing it to something you can get at like Target or Amazon. So first off, let's talk about the weight. Those $50-ish trash cans do not have the weight distribution to hold their spot when you press down on the pedal. It's just gonna slowly slide across the floor over time. It's gonna damage your floor over time, and because of that external hinge, it's also gonna leave marks on your wall. At my last apartment, this was like a constant battle. I had to keep moving it away from the wall. I was afraid that every time I pressed on it, it was gonna smack the wall. Hated using it, I hated it. This trash solves both of those problems. The hinge being internal and hidden means that it can sit flush against the wall, which braces it, and the weight means it's not going anywhere when you press down on the pedal. As a bonus, it's got a soft close lid, so the whole process of opening it and letting it close is just kind of elegant. Okay, let's talk about something that's honestly kind of annoying for anyone who has to do their own chores: changing the trash. Again, talking about alternatives here will best demonstrate what I mean when I say it's nice to use. With some of those other trash cans, specifically these rounded ones, a typical 13-gallon trash can doesn't fit perfectly. You have to shove the excess bag through a small opening in order to get a tight fit, and then you end up with excess bag. With this trash can, there's no proprietary bag. You can use any 13-gallon you get at the store and it fits perfect. Changing the trash takes all of 10 seconds and it uses the entire space, meaning you have to take it out less often. Lastly, thanks to its dual insulation design, it does an excellent job of keeping odors inside and not permeating through your kitchen. With plastic bins or those cheaper metal ones, you're taking out the trash more often, you're spending more money on trash bags, and it ends up smelling and there's not really a whole lot you can do about it because they're not that easy to clean. This one's actually very easy to clean because of the flat edges on the inside. It's also got this lock top lid, so if you're throwing away a bunch of stuff or, like me, constantly emptying out your coffee or French press, it doesn't get in the way and start closing, but you can take your foot off the pedal. It's still a big expense, and there's a lot of other things I could spend my money on, but I really care about my kitchen space, and if you do too, I think it's worthwhile. Now, this Kohler brand one is the favorite that I've tried, and that's what I'm keeping in my kitchen. But I did want to shout out some alternatives at varying price points. Some of these have similar design and build. Some of these have the same feature set. I picked the Kohler one just because I love the color. Simple Human makes a premium trash can with pretty much the same feature set, but it only comes in a stainless steel and black trim model. This is in the same price range too, but if you like the design, this might be the right pick. On the more affordable side of things, there's this budget buy from Rubbermaid called the Premier Series 4. It's about half the price of these other options, but it has some compromises on the build. I just looked this up to double check. So with this Rubbermaid one, it only has a steel lid, but it does have the same quick change benefits I mentioned earlier, and it has the flat hinge, which lets it sit flush against the wall, which is super worth it in my opinion. In any case, this is a product that's gonna see substantial use in your kitchen, so whichever way you go, you're gonna want it to last a while. And as I said before, this Kohler one has just been something of a game changer for me. And if you're looking for other ways to make changes to your kitchen space or daily routine, consider checking out this video on the Kohler gooseneck electric kettle. Ever since I picked it up, I cannot go back to using a stovetop one. Otherwise, please consider subscribing and hit that like button if you found the video helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.